Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan and I post motherhood and lifestyle, natural living type of videos on this channel. If you like videos like that, consider subscribing and give this video a thumbs up. But today I'm going to be talking about a very important subject. I'm going to be talking about how I potty trained my 17-month-old. Potty training was something I was really nervous about because with my first, I tried potty training her around like 13 months. But I was pregnant with my second, so I was kind of exhausted, so I was super lazy with it. And then I tried again around 18 months and she wasn't really interested in it, and I stopped again. I didn't like keep pushing. And around the time when she was almost 2, I was just like, you're too old for this. I'm not gonna deal with this anymore. You need to be potty trained. So I went like full force into potty training, and there were some power struggles. It was difficult, not something I ever wanted to do again. So this time, I think she was about to be like 16 months old. I'd had her pee on the potty like in the morning sometimes. That's something I introduced early, so it's not like completely new. But I was like, potty training was on the back of my mind. And I was talking to one of my friends, and she is Peruvian. And she told me that like over there, they will start potty training around like 12 months. And so I was like, that's pretty interesting. If everybody does it, like how would it be impossible for me to be able to do it? So I went full force into potty training. I got a little baby potty like this. This is from Ikea. It was $5, seriously $5. And I decided to potty train my 17-month-old, and it worked. She told me that her son was potty trained by the time he was 15 months. So I was like, okay, I can definitely do this, because she started like really early. So I will talk about how I did it. Because now she's 17 months old. She doesn't need to wear a diaper when we go places, but I do, like, just in case. She's only had like one accident during an outing one time, but like she really doesn't need diapers. She'll ask to go to the bathroom when we're out in public and she will go. So yeah, let's talk about it. So the first thing that I did was I got a potty. We had some potties here, but I thought that they were a little bit too big because they're meant for like an older child around like 2 or 3 when you're potty training them. So I didn't want to use that potty because it was too big, and they'll have an easy time like peeing on the potty when they're that age. But when it comes to pooping, they need to be able to be kind of like squatting, you know? That's why I got a baby potty, because it's like near impossible for them to be able to be in a squatting position in one of those like toddler potties. So that's why I recommend one like this. I know I've shown it like 100 times, but really it's super important. They sell even smaller ones that are like really expensive, but I just wanted the one that's like $5, because potty training, it can take a long time, but for me it's never taken that long. So I knew I wouldn't be using it that long. So yeah, you need like a little baby potty. What I would do is I would just completely take off her diaper. I wouldn't let her have a diaper during the day. And the reason why it's kind of annoying is because you have to like super watch your kid. Like you can't just have them in the background while you're doing something, really. Like you have to pay attention to them, and you have to notice when they're about to go pee, at what times they go pee, and you have to notice it because, like, to be honest, it's going to happen on the floor, which it's good if you don't have carpets, because it's a lot more difficult to clean off of carpets. You could just completely overlay your floor with like puppy pads or something, but I don't really see that going well. To do this, you have to be okay with like pee and poop getting on your floor, because it's going to happen. Anyway, you have to just watch all the time while they're doing stuff, playing, like, and notice like when they're about to go pee, what do they look like. A lot of the time you will notice this when they're wearing diapers, what they'll do before they go pee or poop, which it's really good if you want to have less accidents on the floor. Pay attention to that before you take the diapers off. Every time they go pee on the floor, you point to it and you say, oh, pee-pee goes in the potty, and just offer to go sit on the potty. So don't make a problem out of it. If they don't want to do it, don't do it. But it also helps to just have the potty like sitting out, so it's interesting to them, and you just like offer them to like go sit on it just for fun. And every time that you're going to the bathroom, just tell them what you're doing. Say, mommy's going pee-pee, mommy's going poo-poo, pee-pee goes in the potty, poo-poo goes in the potty. And they'll start to notice that. Also start super early on when you're changing diapers while they're babies. You need to say like, oh, did you go poopy? Did you go pee-pee? So that they know what it is, because it'll be easier for them to make the connection later on when they're in the potty. Put them on the potty when you think that they might need to go. Ask them if they have to go pee-pee, just have them sit there. If they don't, it's okay. If they do, that's fine. But every time they go on the floor, you just remind them to go on the potty, or you'll stop them in their tracks. You'll see when they start going. A lot of the time you can stop it from happening. You see them start peeing, you say, oh, and then you carry them, put them on the potty, and get them to pee the rest of their pee or their poop on the potty. A lot of people probably think that it takes a long time, or your baby is not capable of understanding when they have to pee and poop, but they can really figure it out early on. Like they're like, you'll notice they're not peeing in their diaper like at night when they're sleeping, because you have to be like conscious to go pee and poop really. They'll pick up on it. After a few times of peeing on the floor and pooping on the floor, they will understand that they have to do it in the potty, and they'll catch on. The next challenge is getting them to do it on their own, for them to tell you, pee pee potty. That's what Sailor says to me. She says pee pee potty when she has to go pee, or she says poop. The way she says poop is so funny. Getting to that point where they tell you when they have to go instead of you offering them, really, it only took me about like 2 days. But it was a really like draining 2 days, because I was watching her all the time, and a lot of time, you know, I have 2 kids, I have a lot of stuff to clean up. I'll just like have them like playing while I'm cleaning something, but I had to watch them the entire time, and it got kind of stressful because I didn't want her to like pee on the couch or go pee in the carpeted rooms. But I did. It only took about like 2 days, and then she got the hang of it. One thing you can do to make it easier is, instead of just having one potty, you can get like multiple potties and put them in multiple rooms. Because if you don't, then every time you change rooms, like you need to bring the potty with you, and that can get kind of annoying. And then sometimes you'll forget to get it, and then they'll end up peeing or pooping on the floor when it could have been prevented, and it feels like you kind of stopped the learning a little bit. Multiple potties. I have a few. I only use this one for the first couple of days, but after that I put out the other potty that we have, and I would just leave it there. So in my opinion, it was a lot easier to potty train under 18 months. Everything will be like a new experience to them, and they'll find it interesting, and they'll be willing to participate. But I think like around 18 months and like a little bit older than that, and definitely like close to 2, they're just like, they want to do what they want to do. They don't want to be told what to do anymore. So I don't know, I think between like 12 and like 16 months is like a really good time to take advantage of their willingness to learn and start potty training. And it's not particularly difficult. They really are capable of understanding how to use the potty if you will teach it to them. It's like a skill that you have to learn, but they're not going to learn it on their own. And if you wait until they're ready, you could be waiting for a really long time. For me, I don't like to change diapers after a certain age. I just think it's like, it grosses me out. Like, I don't like seeing, like, it looks like adult poop. I don't like seeing adult poop on a baby's butt. So that's why I potty trained super early. It really was as easy as just taking the potty out, leaving it there, and just redirecting the activity if they were doing it on the floor, and putting them there saying pee pee goes in the potty. And I know a lot of people don't do praise or anything like that. I have a very, very, very difficult time understanding how anybody does it without any sort of praise. I have never had success with that, and like all the times I tried. I don't do like incentives like treats or anything like that, but I do say, yay, you went pee pee on the potty, or yay, you went poop. Eventually, like, it stops being exciting. It's not like they think that it was a reward like for the rest of their lives, so they don't like clap forever. Even Sailor stopped saying yay after she goes pee. She's only been potty trained for about like 3 weeks now, and she isn't clapping anymore when she goes pee. So it's not like they'll think that it's a huge accomplishment forever. Yeah, I don't see any problem with saying yay, good job for peeing on the potty, because I think it makes it happen quicker, and I think it was a really good thing. So overall, my biggest potty training tip is to just do it. You can watch all the videos get all the knowledge, buy all the things, but it's not gonna happen until you decide to go out there and do it. And you have to be like really confident and show your kid that you believe in them and that they can do it, and not get upset or angry or frustrated at them. It can get annoying to clean up poop off the floor like many times a day or every single day, but it's not gonna last forever. Usually potty training doesn't take very long. It probably will take like a week at the most. Like having problems and experiencing difficulties, it can take maybe like a month, or you'll have to like take a break or something. But for the most part, if you really commit to it, it will only take about like 4 days, and then probably about 2 weeks to get like fully potty trained, like including the night. I know every baby is different. Like some kids will pee at night, like even until they're like 3. But that has not been the experience with my kids. After I potty trained them, they just wouldn't pee in their diapers at night. I put a diaper on her at night just in case, because I don't want it to be in the bed. But a lot of the time the baby will feel like, oh, I have a diaper on, it's okay to pee. So you might not want to do that, but that's just something to consider. So I hope this video was helpful in some way. I know it's really super simple, really, like, I think that every mom has it in her to like know how to potty train, because it's just something logical. But if you needed some tips, I hope that this video was helpful. I'll link this potty seat down below if you're interested in it. I feel like it's the best potty seat out there that you can get for a kid who's younger than 2. So I hope you like this video. Good luck potty training. It's not that hard. I know you can do it. And consider subscribing if you like this video and you like the type of videos I put out. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.